It was deafeningly quiet after the couple left. Danny hadn't noticed that it had grown dark. The summer night was still and crystal clear. She made a monumental task out of straightening the throw pillows that someone had taken from the couch and propped against the stone hearth of the fireplace in the living room. She heard Logan's soft tread as he came up behind her. He took her hand and turned her around. Hungry? She shook her head. After all those nachos? No. Thirsty? He answered his own question by mimicking her. After all those margaritas? His thumb wrote erotic messages on her wrist. Drunk? A little, she confessed with a mellow smile. Me too. He pulled her close, but not on tequila. He kissed her softly with chaste lips. Feel like a swim? I could stand that. Her smile felt so good against his. Her breasts felt good against his chest. Her body, she felt good all over. Come on, I've got something even better. Pulling her through the house, he led her back onto the patio. They crossed the cool stone surface, making their way toward the cabana. A half moon and a brilliant panoply of stars, which one didn't see in the city, shed silver light and bathed everything in a mystical glow. Near the back side of the cabana was a high wooden fence. Logan reached above and behind it and extracted a key. He unlocked the gate and swung it open. Winking at Danny, he bowed her through. A hot tub, she exclaimed in delight. The water bubbled and frothed in the redwood tub, which was lit from underneath. It looked like a cauldron of pleasure, designed by the most unapologetic of hedonists. And said hedonist was grinning down at her. Like it? Who wouldn't? And why didn't you open it for the party? No way. This is only for private parties. He settled his hands on her shoulders and dropped a soft kiss on the nape of her neck. Need help with this? He asked, fiddling with the fastener of her halter. She didn't, but she replied, please, in a foggy voice. His capable fingers took an inordinate amount of time undoing the straps. I've daydreamed about this 1,000,000 times, helping you dress and undress, little husbandly tasks I never got to do. Ordinarily, there would have been nothing suggestive or sensuous about merely fastening a dress. It was the way Logan went about it that left her insides feeling warm and buttery. He pulled the snaps free, one by one, delaying the simple process, prolonging the anticipation. When they were all done, he slowly lowered the straps over her shoulders, then helped her slide the dress over her hips. It crumbled in a heap on the floor at her feet, leaving her only in her peacock blue strapless bikini. He slid the coated rubber band down her ponytail until her hair spilled into his hands. It was just as he remembered it, silky, fine, thick, straight, growing from a centre part. I thought you might have cut it. She shook her head, sending her hair shifting and shimmering over his fingers. No, I never could bring myself to. He buried his face in the silken mass. I'm glad. It's your glory. Isn't that from the Bible or something? It sounds right. His hands came back to her waist and whispered up and down over the indentation, reshaping it with his calloused palms. Do you want to take anything else off before you get in?